So, good evening and welcome to Bradford Dragons, Dragons Den here at Calderdale College. Just getting ready for the introduction of the players.
Yes, you get an allowance.
Surely I'm too old.
Nope, you just need to be healthy and full of energy.
Can we really give them what they need?
Yes, you can. What I need is someone to bake with. Shh, someone to watch movies with. To see me graduate. A room to call my own. I just need someone to give me a chance. Start your fostering journey at compassfostering.com.
So your starting five for Bradford Dragons this evening will be number 1, Justin Williams, number 3, David Walsh, number 8, Micah Savory Richards, number 12, Richard Sulks, and number 23, Jordan Whelan. Just under 2 minutes before the game starts. Dragons, of course, finished 2022 with a win against the Nottingham Hoods. Worthing will be looking to get back to winning ways, having lost their last 2 league fixtures. Been up at the top of the table for the majority of the season, currently sitting in 3rd after those 2 losses. So I'm sure they'll be fired up for this game. We will try our best to keep the scoreboard up to date for you this evening. We have been experiencing problems with FlexiScore not updating, and it does mean we have to keep updating the cache. So if it does get out of sync with the actual score, apologies, but we will do our best to try and keep that up to date for you. Three referees this evening. Look to have new style tops on instead of the normal all grey. They seem to be grey with black sleeves. If you are watching this evening, do put a comment to let us know that you're watching. Let us know where you're from, where you're watching from, and who you're supporting. You never know, we may even get a mention. Already had a comment on there from Alexei Yasanko, so says Go Thunder. Gary Robinson, let's go Thunder. Have we got any Dragons fans out there? Vicky Holloway also says, let's go Thunder. Lots of Worthing fans joining us this evening, so welcome to this broadcast. Make my apologies in advance if I mispronounce any of your players' names. So, here we go. And Dragons win the jump ball. There's Walsh, she goes for a three, and a great start for the Dragons. Moya to Blaine. Then to Arisol. And Dragons ball. So that was a foul on number 5, Andre Arisol. First foul of the game. So Whelan to Secretary Richards. Justin Williams. Jordan Whelan. Drives, can't get that to go. And Arisol. Plays that out to Eze. Moya. So Sulks with the rebound. Justin Williams. Walsh again. That one doesn't go, but Whelan gets the rebound and sinks for 2. Two points there for Moya. Moya called for the foul there, so that'll be a Dragons sideline. I think the players thought it was going to the foul line there. Comment on saying, is Orlan playing? Answer to that is yes, he is. Not on the court at the moment. Abdul. So Blaine. To Abdul. Stolen there by Williams. Mike Savary Richards to Whelan. So foul called on Ronald Blaine. And it will be Dragons from the baseline. Richard Sulks. Jordan Whelan. Whelan goes for three and sinks it. Foul there. Called on Whelan. That will be Thunder from the sideline with Arisol. Moya. Stolen by Walsh. Whelan to Schultz. Schultz can't get it to go, but Whelan follows up with the two. Moya goes for the three, and it's good. Williams to Whelan. Whelan can't get it to go. Eze. So Thunder ball from the baseline. Moya. Moya to Eze. And Eze gets the two. David Walsh. Savary Richards. Oh, and a lovely basket there by Savary Richards. He was looking for the outlet, nobody there, so decided to go on his own. Arisol into Eze. Eze drives. Saltz gets a rebound. Plays to Williams. Williams goes for three. Can't get it. Call was on Savary Richards. That's his first foul of the game. Moya. Moya goes for the three, doesn't get it. Foul called on Richard. Schultz, that's his first foul of the game. Moya, Abdul. That's a second foul called on Schultz. He's going to take a seat, and we see Ricky Fetsky back on the court, or court for the first time this evening. Of course, he missed the last game through injury. Abdul tried to play that one through for Arisol. Didn't get there. Williams doesn't go. But that will be 2 shots for the Dragons. Foul called on Moya. That'll be his second foul. So Jackman comes on for the Thunder. For those of you that were asking, that's stolen away. Whelan. Jump ball, and play will go in Worthing's direction. So 14-7 the score. And 2 for Arisol. Jordan Whelan. Looking at the comments, Alexei Yasenko says, what a lovely quiet home crowd. Believe you me, they will get louder as the game goes on. And Obey Tabez says, what was the player's name? The Richards guy? I assume you're talking about Richard Sulks. Sulks, of course, is in his 14th season with Bradford Dragons this year. Substitution for the Dragons, Jabari Edwards. And Fontaine is on for Worthing. Richards to Edwards, and he gets the 2. Arisol plays it to Fontaine. That was to Jabari Edwards. Williams, he goes for 3. Again, that one wouldn't go. Blaine can't get it through. That ball called for a foot foul. And it will be a sideline. Bit of confusion going on as to whose ball it is, I think. It looks like it's going in Worthing's direction. Jackman played it to Fontaine. Fontaine's 3 wouldn't go. Substitution for the Dragons. Williams taking a seat and Dave Walsh coming back on. Jordan Whelan. He finds Jabari Edwards. Edwards drove to the basket. Couldn't quite get there, but did manage to keep possession. Mike Severy Richards. He drives. And that will be Severy Richards going to the line for 2. Abdul called for the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Severy Richards gets the first. And he gets the second. Severy Richards sits down. And Jacques Misambu is on for the first time. Fontaine to Arisol. To Blaine. Blaine played that one back to Abdul. Rebound for the Dragons. Jordan Whelan to the basket for 2. Arisol to Fontaine. Olin Jackman. Blaine doesn't go. Walsh gets the rebound. Jordan Whelan to Fetsky. Fetsky, his shot doesn't go. Arisol goes for 2, doesn't get it. And stolen by Fetsky. Misambu. And Misambu for 2. So foul called on Misambu. Dragons in the penalty, so it will be Arisol going to the line for 2 shots. He gets the first. And gets the second. Got an 8-point ball game. 40 seconds remaining of this first quarter. That's Misambu. Plays it to Jabari Edwards. Justin Williams tries for 3. He doesn't get it. Fetsky knocked it out. So that goes to Worthing from the baseline. Fontaine couldn't get the 3 to go, and that's the end of the first quarter. Dragons leading 22 points to 14 against Worthing Thunder. Play about to get back underway. It'll be Dragons to get us restarted. Jabari Edwards. Ricky Fetsky. Justin Williams to Edwards. Edwards to Walsh, to Misambu. Misambu looking for support. Williams. He goes for 3. Air ball, unfortunately, but that's played. Nice direct play there, and that was a 2 for Eze. Blaine. Blocking foul called there on Ricky Fetsky. That will be his first foul of the game. Basket's good. And Blaine will be at the line for one shot. Jackman Sambu sits out. Whelan comes back in. Fetsky also sits out. And Rihard Sulks is back on the court. Blaine misses. And it's picked up by Williams. So Williams plays it to Whelan. Whelan for three! And Williams for two! So Dragons now leading by 9 points, 27 to 18. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there, because we all know how good a team Worthing are. And I'm sure that they will be pushing the Dragons all the way. Dave Walsh, his shot misses, and that's out of play. And it will be a Worthing ball. Eze plays it to Moyer. Eze gets the three. And stolen again, that by Eze, but turned over again. Whelan to Edwards. His shot doesn't go. Oh, it's Worthing on the offensive again. Moyer, he goes for three. That one comes back out to Blaine. And that's good for two. Oh, suddenly it's back to a 4-point game. Williams, Walsh for three. That one doesn't go, but Whelan, his shot doesn't go. So Rehard Hulks, that will be his third foul. And he takes a seat again. And we see number 14, Ethan Rose, take to the court. So Moyer. Go, Rose got the rebound. Oh, and it still won't go for the Dragons. Whelan. Walsh for three. Again, short from Walsh. Eze. Eze can't get the 3 to go. Rebound again by Rose. Williams for 2. Here comes Blaine. And Blaine gets the 2 for Thunder. And the foul. No. Not sure what happened there. Seemed to call a foul, but... I think the problem there was something with Blaine. Referee having words with him. And it's a Dragons ball. So here comes Whelan. He plays it to Rose, to Williams, Walsh. And that will be a Dragons ball. Timeout call by Chris Mellor. It's the first timeout of the game. 5 minutes 22 seconds on the clock for the second quarter. David Walsh. To Whelan. Foul called on Ethan Rose. That'll be his first foul of the game. Dragons on 3 fouls. Worthing yet to pick up any fouls in this quarter. Moyer to Arisol, and he gets the 3. Technical foul. Andre Arisol called for the flop. Technical foul given. Xavier Richards gets the point. Walsh can't get his shot to go. So Moyer couldn't get his shot to go. Here comes Williams. Oh! Here comes Williams. So, Dragons from the baseline. Whelan. His shot doesn't go. Here comes Moyer for Worthing. Lane back to Moyer. He was looking for Fontaine. Moyer. Back to Jackman, no points. Whelan comes away with it. Back to Williams. Walsh for three. Doesn't go. Moyer. Arisol just keeps it in. Arisol to Jackman. Jackman. Basket good for Jackman. And a foul called on Ricky Fetsky. Jackman will go to the line for one. That one went round the rim and back out, but then a foul called on Justin Williams. So now it will be Abdul going to the line for 2 shots this time. He gets the first. And the second, and we're all square. First time since David Walsh scored those first 3 points. For the first time, we're all square again. That's Williams. He goes for 3. He can't get them to go. Worthing. And Arisol for 3. And Thunder have their first lead of the game. Whelan for 2. Arisol. Moyer. Into Jackman. Moyer. His shot doesn't go. Marcus Avery Richards gets the rebound. Jermaine Lang. Jordan Whelan there called for an offensive foul. That was off the ball. That's his second foul of the game. Moyer. Jackman. And foul called again on Whelan, I think. No, sorry, that one was on Ricky Fetsky. That's his third foul. So Dragons in a little bit of foul trouble at the moment. Jackman at the line. He gets the first. And the second. So 34-37 in Worthing's favour. Williams. Williams couldn't get the three. Comes back out. Micah Avery Richards. The Ricky Fetsky now on 4 fouls. Abdul. Travelling called on Abdul there. So second timeout called. Again by Chris Meller. Dragons now trail 34-37. Walsh plays it to Williams. Micah Avery Richards plays it back to Walsh. Walsh to Whelan. Whelan will be at the line for 2 shots. Abdul called for the foul. That's his second foul of the game. 2 shots for Whelan. Gets the first. And the second, back to a single point. Worthing have the lead, 36-37. Jackman to Moyer. Out of bounds there by Eze. Justin Williams to Jordan Whelan to Savory Richards. His shot wouldn't go. Eze. Moyer back to Eze. He steps back for the 3, won't go. And Williams comes out with the rebound. Savory Richards again couldn't get his layup to go. And Jackman tried for the final shot. End of the first half. 36 to the Dragons, 37 to Worthing Thunder. We've got a real game here in the Den. We'll be taking a short break now. We'll be back for the second half. But in the meantime, let's have a short word from our sponsors.
Can I afford to?
Yes, you get an allowance.
Surely I'm too old.
Nope, you just need to be healthy and full of energy.
Can we really give them what they need?
Yes, you can. What I need is someone to bake with. Shh, someone to watch movies with. To see me graduate. A room to call my own. I just need someone to give me a chance. Start your fostering journey at compassfostering.com.
So we're back for the second half. Just to give you a bit of insight into the scoring in the first half. For the Dragons, Jordan Whelan on 16 points, Micah Savory-Richards on 7, and Justin Williams on 6. For Worthing Thunder, leading for them it's Arisol on 10, Blaine on 9, and Eze on 7. So the team's back out. It will be Arisol to get us started. He plays it to Moya. Now Abdul couldn't get his shot to go. Justin Williams. And Williams for 2 points for Williams and 2 for Moya. Like for like. Rihad Schultz. Whelan for 3. His shot was well off there. Moya. He's looking for the basket, doesn't get it. And here comes Jabari Edwards. Can't get his to go, but Whelan follows up for 2. Steal by Whelan, plays it to... And Whelan again! So Dragons coming out strong again at the start of the second half. Jackman goes for 3 and sinks it. Tied at 42 all. Stolen there. Foul called on Justin. So that will be Blaine. Ronald Blaine going to the line for 2 shots. He gets the first. Second bounces out, but Worthing get the possession. That's Abdul. He can't get his to go, and away comes Micah Savory-Richards. Yes! Moya to Blaine. Blaine to Eze. Sorry, to Jackman. So foul called on Micah Savory-Richards. That's his second foul. The basket was called as good. And Jackman at the line for the extra. Foul called on Jackman. So, Jordan Whelan at the sideline. Where's it? Tried to play it through to Sulks. Sulks couldn't get there. Moyer leaves it for Blaine. Blaine. Rihard Sulks plays it to Jabari Edwards, who gets the 2. That doesn't go. Whelan. Whelan looking for space. He plays it to Edwards. Edwards to Williams. Williams for 3. That doesn't go. Arisol. Jordan Whelan for 3! Moyer to Abdul, to Arisol. And that's a shot clock violation, Dragons ball. Jabari Edwards, Justin Williams, Jordan Whelan. Williams, Justin Williams. Oh, 5-point lead for the Dragons. Arisol. Foul called on Justin. That's his 3rd foul. Dragons are racking the fouls up this afternoon, or this evening. Eze, back to Arisol. Jackman. He faked. To Arisol for 3. That's off the rim. And Dragons come away. Williams. He went for the basket. And he'll be at the line for 2 shots. Apologies if the scoreboard is slightly out of sync on here. We do have some problems with getting FlexiScore to update. We do try and refresh the cache when we can. So Williams at the line for 2. He gets the first. And the second. Moya to Blaine, to Arisol, Eze, back to Moya. Moya can't get the shot to go, but he gets the possession back. Arisol for 3. Whelan, he goes for 3. His doesn't go. Walsh to Sulks. Sulks gets the 2. Moya. Moya to Eze, who gets the 2 for the Thunder. And 2 for Justin Williams. Arisol, Blaine. Arisol, he can't get his shot to go. So that was a foul called on Rihad Sulks. That's his 4th foul of the game. So he'll be treading on eggshells now. And that was a foul on Walsh. So that will send Eze to the line for 2 shots. That was Dave Walsh's first foul. Eze gets the first. And the second. 57-53, Dragons lead. Justin Williams. Quick change of speed, he goes to the basket, all the way. And sinks the 2. Williams now on 16 points personal. Arisol to Moya. Moya can't get the 3 to go. Williams gets the rebound. Couldn't get the ball through to Sulks then. Williams called for the foul. That's his 4th foul. I think Dragons are going to be relying on the bench shortly. Eze at the line. He hits the first. the second. So substitution. Williams will sit down. And Jabari Edwards. So, Jacques Misambo. He leaves it for Edwards. Edwards going all the way. Oh, and that shot wouldn't go. Jackman for Worthing. Whelan. And he gets the two. That will put Whelan on to 25 points. Eze. So Mike Savory Richards called for the foul. The referee was unsure then as to whether that had been called. And gets the extra. 61-58, 3-point ball game. Walsh, Whelan, Savory Richards, Misambo, Edwards, Jordan Whelan. And that will be a foul called on Abdul. I think that's his third foul. So Whelan at the line. First one doesn't go. Second one doesn't go. Moya. Jackman. Jackman going. Jabari Edwards to Misambo. Sambo couldn't get the shot, but Whelan popped it back up. And the referee called a foul there. Technical. That was on Whelan. And Worthing for 2 shots. One shot. So Arisol gets the single. And it's Worthing's ball from the baseline. Moya. Jackman back to Moya. Out to Arisol. His shot won't go. Moya gets it back. And the foul called on Jacques Misambo. 2 shots. I think that is Misambo's of the game. So Moya misses the first. Gets the second. Foul called on Jackman. That'll be a sideline ball for the Dragons. That's his second foul for Jackman. Edwards plays it to Misambu. Stolen by Moya. He plays it to Arisol. Back to Moya. Moya goes for two and sinks it. Back to a 1-point ball game. 25 seconds remaining of the third quarter. Jordan Whelan. He's going all the way, can't get that to go. And with 3 seconds left, can Worthing get that on Arisol? And end of the third quarter, it's Dragons 63, Thunder 62. So, Dragons to get us started again. Misambu. Jabari Edwards. Dave Walsh can't get his 3 attempt to go. Moya. Foul called on Dave Walsh. And that will be 2 shots. So Blaine at the line for 2. first. And the second. And Worthing have the lead again. To Moyer. His shot won't go. Called on. That one was on Micah. That's his fourth foul of the game. And Arisol's 3 wouldn't go. To Whelan. Rejection. And Blaine with the rejection. Dragons will keep possession. Jack Misambu. Gordon Whelan. He looks for support. Micah Severy Richards. And he gets the 2. Blaine goes for 3. That doesn't go. And now Jackman will be at the line. A Walsh called for the foul. That's his 3rd foul. So Rehad Schultz and Justin Williams come back on. Jack Misambo and Jabari Edwards taking a break. So Jackman gets the first. And the second. So Thunder have it by 1. They get the ball back. Here comes Blaine. Arisol. Back to Blaine. Blaine to Abdul. Out to Blaine. Moyer. Moyer to Jackman. Jackman goes for 3. His rebound's out, but he gets the rebound again. Plays it out to Arisol. He goes for 3, and this time it's good. So for Dragons, Jordan Whelan now on 27 points, Justin Williams on 16, Severy Richards on 11. For Worthing, Arisol on 17, Eze has moved up to 16, Jackman on 12, and both Blaine and Moyer with 10 apiece. So, Dragons, Justin Williams. And Salts can't get his to go. Can't get the shots to go. That's Blaine, and too easy for the 2 points. 6-point ball game now in Worthing's favour. Jordan Whelan to Justin Williams. He looks for three, but it doesn't go. And it's Blaine that comes away. Blaine goes for three. His won't go. Williams. He looks for... So that will be a Dragons ball from the baseline. Ed Walsh. Whelan, he goes for three. And gets that one. Jordan Whelan. So, Jackman. And stolen by Whelan. And he'll be at the line for two. Foul called on Arisol, I think that was. Sorry, it was on Moya. And that's his third foul. Whelan gets the first. And the second. Timeout called by Zayed Taylor. One-point ball game. Dragons 70, Worthing 71. We've had some fantastic games recently here in the Dragons Den. This one, no different. Looks like it's going all the way to the wire. Reminder, of course, that Dragons are back here in the Dragons Den next Saturday, when it will be the unbeaten Hemel Storm. So can Dragons break the final unbeaten run in the division? Moya. Abdul couldn't get his three to go. Dragons have the ball. Walsh. Walsh can't get his 3 to go. Walsh. As it to Whelan. Whelan loses it. That's Abdul for 2. Another turnover. That time William Eze goes for 2 and he sinks it. Up to a 5-point ball game. And another turnover there by Williams. Abdul. Moya, he goes for 3. That doesn't go. Saltz gets the rebound. Moya goes for 3. That doesn't go. Played back by... And that's out of bounds. Williams. He goes for 3. Moya. So Worthing very much in the ascendancy at the moment. So Moya called for an unsportsmanlike foul. It's his 4th foul. So that will be a shot for Williams. And then it should be a Dragons possession following that. So 1 shot. Williams makes no mistake. That's a 2nd shot. Gets the 2nd. 3-point ball game. And it will be a Dragons possession from the sideline. So, Dave Walsh from the sideline. Another turnover there by the Dragons. Arisol. to Jackman. To Arisol. He gets a 3. Offensive foul there called on Jordan Whelan. And that's his 4th foul. 2 minutes 40 left on the clock. Worthing have it by 6 points, 72 to 78. Moya plays it to Arisol. Arisol's shot wasn't go. Here comes Micah Severy Richards. He's going all the way. His shot won't go. Arisol, his 3 attempt. Williams. Whelan, his shot won't go either. Moya. A timeout call by Chris Muller. So 1 minute 43 remaining on the clock. 72-78 in Worthing's favour. Dragons do look as though they're running out of steam right at the end of the game. Worthing very much in the ascendancy. But yet again, another fantastic game we've experienced here in the Den tonight. You want to get more? Remember, we're at home again next week. Hemel Storm, the only unbeaten team remaining in the division. There'll be another tough one for the Dragons. But as we know, you can never say never in this game. Take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody that's joined us online this evening, especially those of you in Worthing. Walsh plays it to Williams. Williams to Whelan. Walsh. Walsh, he goes for the 2. And he'll be at the line for 2 shots. So that was Blaine's second foul of the game. Not sure how he's managed to keep his foul count so low when everybody else is totting them up. Walsh misses the first. gets the second. Walsh, of course, opened the scoring for Bradford with an amazing three-pointer right at the start of the game. That was his first point that he's scored since then. Blaine gets 2. Foul called on Eze. And that will be 2 shots. And it will be Dave Walsh at the line again. Walsh gets the first. And the second. That puts him on 6 points. 5-point ball game. 1 minute remaining. Moya. To Arisol. Back to Moya. Abdul. Moya. Blaine. Arisol. His shot doesn't go. Foul called on Jordan Whelan. I think that's his 5th foul, so he's out of the game. Jordan Whelan, 5 fouls, but we can't ignore the fact that he has clocked up 32 points. Dragons' top scorer this evening. Ricky Fetsky back on the court. Fetsky, of course, he's also on 4 fouls. Clocked those up fairly quickly in the first quarter. Abdul gets the first. And gets the second. 7-point ball game. Williams for 3, doesn't go. Blaine plays it to Arisol, to Jackman. Foul from Micah Severy-Richards. So that's now Severy-Richards out of the game with his 5th foul. And it will be Jacques Misambu replacing him. And Jackman at the line. Jackman gets the first. Jackman seems to have brought his own fan club with him this evening. There's a few banners being held aloft. How that stayed out, I have no idea. But here's Justin Williams. He can't get the 2 to go. Goes for the 3. That doesn't go either. And now it's Arisol. And sure, he'll just keep possession. And it's a Thunder win, 75-83. Fantastic game again in the Dragons' Den. We'll be back here next week for the fixture between Bradford Dragons and the Hemel Storm. Once again, thank you for joining us online this evening, and we'll be back.